All right. Hello there. Hi, Cassie. Or is it Miss Tumanis? Hi, students. Okay, I just want to talk a little bit about my stem cell transplant experience. Now, when they told me that I had to have a stem cell transplant, I thought it was something that, you could go in and sit down and they give you new stem cells. But that's not how it works. The first thing they do, because they want to, the reason to get the stem cell transplant is so that they can keep the cancer away longer and put it in a deeper remission. So the first thing that they do is they have to harvest your stem cells because they use your own stem cells. They don't use like cells from aborted fetuses. Somebody asked me that one more time. They're your own stem cells. Nobody had to die. So, in order to harvest your stem cells, they give you, you actually give it yourself, these injections in your stomach to kind of fluff up your white blood cells. So, you have to do that for 2 weeks with a shot in the stomach. I know, it doesn't sound very appealing. And then you go in and you have your harvesting. Now, the harvesting is kind of strange too. I mean, they insert a catheter in like the vein of your neck, and it has like these two little weird things sticking out the end. And what they are trying to do is they're trying to get 6 million stem cells. So, in order to do that, they want you to come back like 4 days. But as it would have it in my my powerful thinking, the power of the mind, positive thinking, I only did it in one shot. They wanted 6 million, they got 14 million. So, and they were pretty amazed by that. So after they got that, then you're admitted into the hospital, and they give you this mother of all uh, dose of chemotherapy, which I didn't know that was going to be a part of it as well. I mean, they told me pretty much, but I didn't think it was going to be like that strong. So they give you because they want to like make sure every ounce of cancer is out of your body. I mean, it shuts everything down. It brings down your white blood cell count to zero. It brings down your red blood cell counts. And what they say is that you're going to be day they keep a calendar like day 4 you're going to feel like this, day 7 you're going to feel like this, and then like the last a couple days you're going to feel really bad. So you're kind of lying there just waiting to like feel really bad. But I never really did. I mean, because I felt like I said, like the power of the mind, positive thinking. So I never felt really, really bad. And I snuck some medical marijuana in, so that didn't hurt as well. Um, Now, I wasn't sitting, lying there in the bed smoking a blunt. I mean, that's what people are thinking. But, I have my medical marijuana, which comes in drops. I put it under my tongue, and all the, nausea and all that, it just really goes away. Um, so that is the preparation for it. And then you go in, and then I guess 1 week in to being in the hospital, then they come back with your stem cells and they put them back into your body, which was kind of like lackluster. I thought it would be a bigger deal. It only took like 10 to 15 minutes, 20 at the most. They just come into your room, they hook you up to, the heart monitor and all that, and they just squeeze the bag back and squeeze your stem cells back into your body. And then that's pretty much it. I thought it would be more. I thought they would like wheel me down the hallway and like the Obamas are there clapping, like cheering me on. But no, it was none of that. So after you get your stem cells put back into, then then your numbers start to rise. So um, I tell you about the power of positive thinking. It is just amazing. They said that I had to be there for a month. I was there for 13 days. They said I was going to have a blood transfusion. I didn't have to have a blood transfusion. They said only one other person didn't have to have a blood transfusion. So now there's two. They said that I was going to have a high fever. I never got the high fever as well. So things went pretty well for me. I really think you have to have faith in a higher power, whatever your higher power is, because that will get you through things quicker. And the marijuana really helped too. I mean, they would come in like at 4 o'clock in the morning to, they wake you up to weigh you, which is so ridiculous, at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I would be like so relaxed. My blood pressure would be like 90 over 57. They're like, "Do you feel okay? Your blood pressure is very low." I'm like, "Yeah, baby, I feel fine. How you feel?" So that really helped as well. So after my 13 days, I I got out, and I want to tell you about the interventions though, like the nurses while I was there, because I truly believe that perfection is the enemy of good. I believe that if you're so busy concentrating on being perfect that, it just really takes away from being good. I had nurses who would just come in. They weren't bad, but, they just did what they had to do and then they would leave. And then I had nurses who were watching Rihanna videos with me, Beyonce videos. We would laugh and they would make you feel really comfortable, which I think that is the job of the nurse. I mean, I think you have to have that humanity to make these people feel very comfortable. And those were the nurses that really helped me to get through it, because you can see that not only did they know what they were doing, they went that extra step to make sure that you were comfortable. I believe that nurses have to have a sense of humor. I don't think that, everything has to be perfection. I mean, that's fine, but a lot of times, just be human. So I got out of the hospital and they said it was going to take 3 months to recover. Um, I did it in 3 weeks. So the only thing I just, after a few days, I got home and then I felt like I wanted to go to ShopRite. So I felt good. I came back home, I climbed the stairs with the bags, and then I was just wiped out. I'm like, oh my God, they didn't tell me about this. I was so wiped out, I just had to come in and put the groceries on the floor and go take a nap. So that was one of the things that were like after I got out of the hospital. And then other little things, but they weren't bad. But most people really experience about 4 weeks in the hospital. So it went pretty well for me. I don't know if this is helpful at all. Um, if Cassie, Miss Tamanis, if you have any more questions, I can send you another video or anything like that. But I hope everything has been helpful. I wish everyone good luck in their endeavor and everyone stay blessed. Thank you.